All right. What's going on, party people? This is your man Griff. Hey, I just wanted to share an accomplishment with y'all from that's for my me and my business, or my business and me and my family. Um, as of today, I've hit over $100,000 in money pulled in that I've received for notary. It's more. There's outstanding money. There's about another 5 or 6 grand that I got outstanding of orders that I'm doing, but I've earned over $100,000 doing this business since July 2018. Okay, so in just under 4 years, 3 years, 11 months, and some days, or 10 months, or whatever, and some days, um, going into 2021, starting my fourth year as a notary signing agent, I've earned over $100,000. And I'm very proud of that. That wasn't something that I was looking to do. I never even thought that I knew it was possible, but I just was like, that just wasn't my focus. My focus was just to get some consistent money coming in to take care of my family's needs. So I wasn't worried about what I was making per signing. I was concerned about what can I make per month, per year, irregardless. And if the dollar amount produced what I believed it could produce, which is the ability for me to take care of my family, then I was good. I was good. I was happy with another extra 10,000, 15. So you're talking about, when you do the numbers, you're talking about basically an extra 25K a year that I was able to bring in for my family. And the majority of that was me working a full time job. So as working a full-time job, this is what I was able to do. Wow, that is amazing to me. And I think about that because I'm like, what could that do for you and your family? How could that benefit you and your family? So when I think of all of the $20, or well, no $20, I meant to say $60 orders, the $25 orders, all of those little orders that I took added up to that dollar amount. Each little bit helped. So I don't understand the concept of I'm not doing anything unless I'm getting paid this. Then it's going to take you a while to hit that goal unless you just truly got 15, 20 orders a month coming in at 150. I mean, that's the only way you could actually, you know, have that. I mean, and even at 15, 20, that's only 3 grand a month. That's only 3 grand a month. 150 times 20. So if you're trying to pull in 6 grand, you got to do 40. You know what I'm saying? You got to do 40. So if you got 40 orders a month, as long as you're willing to work that, coming in at $150, you'll pull in 6 grand. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I go by, what can I pull a month? What can I make a year? And it has been a benefit for me and my family. It has enabled us to do a lot of things when we went through that bankruptcy, and it helped us build our credit back up. Um, Everything. I mean, just having the money to take care of things. So I'm truly, truly happy. And just so you can see, to show proof, as you see on the left hand side, I guess is for y'all, it shows the number of orders that I've done as of date. And I don't know if that means all the orders. Well, that's all the orders I've done. And then you got the 100,000 over here. And what that is showing in the middle section, you don't need to see that because that's people's personal information, the orders and order numbers and all of that. So y'all don't need to see that. But what this is saying over here is that I've received, total received, not the outstanding. What I got outstanding, um, is another 5,000 that's outstanding that has not been paid to me. Okay. So I have 100,000 and some change that I have received. Gotta let them know I'm not available. Oh man, These orders be coming in when I'm on this live with y'all on YouTube with y'all, and I'm already booked at that time, and it's for $125. So ah, can't do that. And all I'm gonna tell them is I'm available at shoot. I'm gonna tell them I'm available at 4:30 and see what they say. That's all I can do. Just tell them I'm available at 4:30. Maybe they'll give it to me. Maybe they won't. That's for tomorrow, so we'll see. I'm already booked for 4. But the bottom line is simply this. Um, this money has benefited and blessed me and my family for the last 4 years. Okay. So enough said about new notaries and all of that stuff and who's lowering fees. Just get your butt up off your couch and go out there and work. Again, y'all know that that's that sink in moment. Go out there and work and stop playing around and stop trying to floss and just go out there and work and earn some money for your family. It's that simple. I told y'all about every 3 months, somebody starts circulating some complaint about how much notaries getting paid. Stop focusing on that. The reason why I was able to do that money is because I don't focus on that kind of stuff. Yes, I know there's people out there hitting that in 1 year. Congratulations to them. But I wasn't in a position to do that in 1 year. What I was in a position to do was to pull in probably another 25K a year for my family. That's what I was in a position to do. Whatever position you are in to do for your family, that's what you need to do. So, what position are you in to do for your family? If it's to pull in 25K, then great, do it. If all you can do is less, 10, 15, then you work it and you pull it in because your family will be the better for whatever dollar you make over zero. If you can do 30, if you can do 100, that's great. Do it. Do what you're in a position to do. Don't worry about all this other stuff that you can't control. You can't control how many notaries are in here. You can't control how many notaries are making some grave and terrible mistakes on these loan documents. You can't control that. It's that simple. You can't do that. You can't control documents getting late. You can't control notaries not wanting to scan back and trying to upcharge. You can't control. All you can do is control you and what you do. You can share your thoughts and opinions, just like I do, and you can even probably present some ideas. And that's why I do my training and stuff to try to help out in that area. But you do what you're in a position to do. And this part is for men. Men, don't get caught up in the emotion of this business about what you're not getting paid and this, that, and the other. Take care of your family. My wife, my kids are not complaining about that you only made 25K. They're not complaining about that. They're like, my dad, my husband is going out there and doing what needs to be done to bring in the money for this family. And it has benefited and helped us. The lights are still on, the air conditioner is running. We let me last year we had we last year we got a new air conditioning unit. And when we got that new air conditioning unit, we had been without AC for 3 years because we was going through a bankruptcy and we couldn't afford anything. And our credit was just shot because of the bankruptcy. But that money that I was making wasn't it was just enough to keep things going. It was enough to pay that high electric bill because we had 7 portable AC units blowing in this house 24/7 to keep the house comfortable. And that money that I made helped toward that. And then I was able to rebuild my credit. And then last year we was able to get a line of credit with some AC people and got a new AC. But in the meantime, we had, I'm talking about 7 window slash portable type AC units and 3 humidifiers. Three? No, 2 humidifiers rolling 24 hours a day. And that's on, and probably 6 fans. 2,500 square foot house, you had to keep this bad boy cool because it would heat up quick in 89, 90-degree temperature. And that money that I was making from the notary business helped pay for a lot of that stuff. It helped us out. And now that money is paying the what we had the bill for the new AC unit. It's paying for that. So this money helps, okay? So stop going around here listening to people telling you not to make money. Stop listening to people telling you that the money doesn't help. It helps. Them $60, them $40, $25, they help. They help. So whatever position you in, young man or older gentleman, you do what you need to do to take care of your family. Stop trying to floss. Stop trying to be fancy. Nobody knows what you're making unless you tell them. Nobody knows that you're taking a $60 order. Stop complaining and stop thinking that somebody is putting you down. Nobody's trying to put you down. If that's what they pay and if that's what your area warrants, and unless you have some other way of getting more and proving to them that you should be getting paid more, fine. And if you can get more out of them, then great, go for it. I'm not against that. But all I'm saying is no need to sit on the sideline whining and complaining about what you're not getting when what you can get is just passing you by. That's the problem. And take the advice that you would give your young son. I can't find no job, Dad. Well, you can, well, all these for hire signs out here. Well, I don't want to work there. I want to work in an office building and where it's air conditioned and I ain't got to be outside. Okay, but son, right now you're not in a position to do that. How about go take this job and get you some money coming in so you can take care of yourself and feed yourself and pay your bills and stuff. Take care of your responsibilities. Start there and then work your way up. But then you feel as though that you're not, no, I can't do that. I got to be at 150, $200. And where you sitting now. And yes, there are some of you who are there. And congratulations to you. But that's not the story for everybody. Everybody can't be there. Unfortunately, that's just not the way it is. Reality, 75 to 150 is the normal range. And yes, there's some $60 orders out there, and there's some $200 orders, and even $300 orders. But my money was made between 75 and 150, and actually 75 and 125. So for 4 years, I was pulling in 75 to 125 and made $100,000. You tell me where that's wrong at. Please help me understand. I don't care what somebody else is doing. I can only care about what I'm doing. And I can only take advantage of the opportunity that's presented to me. And if somebody has the ability to get more in my area than what I'm able to get, more power to them. But as long as I'm happy and satisfied with what I'm getting, and then the question is, whatever they're doing to get more than what I'm getting, I may not want to do what they're doing. They may have had to sell out in some aspect of what they're doing. They might be doing stuff that's outside of the scope of being a notary. And me, I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do what I'm supposed to do as a notary. I'm not trying to do all of that other stuff that some of these people want me to do or will want you to do or us to do just to get an extra little bit of change from them. But that's not what I'm here for. So I'm happy with what I'm doing. I just encourage you to get out here and do the same, and you will see the success that you need to see. So y'all have a good one. Thanks. Be blessed.